What is a hangover? Drinking alcohol happens to be an enjoyment to plenty of people, but what awaits them afterward is often unexpected. No one wants to have a hangover, as it doesn't feel good whatsoever. However, no one can really stop themselves from drinking, as it happens to be a normal thing nowadays. Instead, people should just learn more about it and find out how you can prevent it from getting worse. Everyone has experienced a hangover at least once in their lives, and frankly, the entire experience isn't pleasant whatsoever. That is why people should learn how to prevent themselves from going through this pretty awful experience. What is a hangover? A hangover is basically your body reacting when you tend to drink too much alcohol. Everyone actually has different tolerances with alcohol, and according to certain sources, women have a less tolerance than men. However, if men drink too much alcohol, they will still experience a hangover. If your body isn't used to drinking alcohol, there will be a much higher possibility that you'll get a hangover, which is why, if you're not used to drinking, make sure to only drink a small amount. Everyone's body system works differently, and when you exceed your alcohol limit, you will experience a hangover. What does a hangover feel like? When you get a hangover, you will feel a lot of migraines, nausea, headaches, diarrhea, fatigue, anxiety, and mood swings. Your hangover will actually get much worse if you don't stop drinking, which is why if you have a hangover, make sure you don't drink the same day. You will also tend to urinate very often when you have a hangover, which is why you must not forget to rehydrate yourself with sports drinks and lots of water. Basically, having a hangover doesn't feel good whatsoever, so try your best to never exceed your alcohol intake. How can you prevent yourself from getting a hangover? The best way to prevent a hangover is to not drink too much, but frankly, no one can really prevent and control themselves when they're drinking. So what you should do is never drink when you have an empty stomach, because you will get a pretty bad hangover. Make sure that you also eat while you're drinking, because it will prevent your body from a hangover. Try not to dance too much when you're drinking, because the alcohol will really mess with your stomach. When you eat while you're drinking, it will also protect your liver from the alcohol, which is why you shouldn't forget to eat while you're drinking. So basically, if you were wondering what a hangover was, then I'm sure the information above has really helped you. A hangover doesn't have a pleasant feeling, but no one can really control themselves when they are partying. So instead, you should just try to prevent yourself from this annoying experience. Everyone goes through it, but no one really knows why they get it, which is why plenty of people always tend to get hangovers pretty often.